Hey guys, got a brand new series for you today. It's called Yakuza 0. It is an absolutely amazing game. Played it for the first time about 6 months ago. Completed it. Instantly became one of my all-time favorite games. It's so good, I wanted to play it again and show it off to all of you guys. So let's go.
この街で喧嘩売んならちゃんと相手を選べ。大金持ち歩いてるときは特にな。
Feels amazing to come back to this game. So this is the first game in a 7-part series, I believe. So, well, there's Yakuza 0, which is this one we're playing now, which is a prequel, and then there's 1 through to 6, following Kiryu, the guy we've just seen there. It's honestly, this game has got it's got an amazing soundtrack. Like, honestly, oh.
こんな時間サスビラ切ったってタクシー捕まんないんだから。や
だもう。いいから宅代出してよ。
あ、じゃあさ、プラザのスイートでも取るよ。だから俺と朝までねね。なんだてめえ、いてんだよ。おい、ちょっと待てよこれ。おいてめえ、ぶつかっといて何スカとこいてんだよ。ちゃんと謝れっつんだよ。土下座しろ土下座。おい、よしよ、よせ。あ？いや、そのどうもすみませんでした。
That is Kiryu, one of the best characters in video gaming history. Oh, you will grow to love him like I will, I'm sure.
Yo, 頼んでおいた仕事どう？
終わりました。ちょっと封筒が。このままでいいっすか？
そんなこと気にしないでいい。むき出しだろうが金は金だからね。堂島組さんは仕事早くて助かるよ。はいこれ約束の1割。ご苦労さん。
どうも。
で、これは俺からの気持ちね。
いや、それは
取り半が常識のこのご時世、安い取り分でやってもらってんだ。普通なら本職の人にこんな安い額の取り立て頼めないからね。
でも
同年代のガキどもが万札ちらつかせてタクシー乗る時代に本職の君が金もないんじゃ様になんねえだろ。ま、これは俺との初仕事を終えたご祝儀みたいなもんだ。はっ、とっとき。
ありがとうございます。
しかしバカに金貸しちまうと後が面倒でしょうがねえな。30万ポッチ捨てんのは簡単だが、回収しとかねえと商売としてのけじめがつかねえなあ。
ええ、まあ
俺も長いことこの町で金貸しやってるからよくわかる。今の世の中、金の本当の価値が分かってるやつなんてほとんどいやしない。その点、学のない君の方が高学歴の若造よりよっぽど分かってる気がするんだけど、そうじゃない？
俺には分かりません。それじゃこれで。
なあ、うちに来ねえか兄ちゃん。君の腕っぷしならヤクザやるよりもっと簡単にもっと多くの金が稼げる。いい飯腹いっぱい食っていい女を好きなだけ抱ける。それだけじゃない、金さえあれば不幸な人間を幸せにすることすらできる。ヤクザは下積みが長え。手っ取り早くのし上がるにはうちに来て稼ぐってのもいい選択だと思うんだが。
3年前にその言葉を聞いてればそうしてたかもしれませんけど、一度極道になったもんは時間を巻き戻せない。
それが答えか。
ヤクザには誰かを幸せにすることなんてできないんすかね。
さあな、俺はヤクザになったことねえからわからねえ。ま、気が変わったらいつでも連絡してくれ。じゃ
金貸しが偉そうに。めんどくせ。
The music in this is so good. So we are Kiryu, part of the Yakuza. We looks like we're doing a bit of side work on the side, collecting for a loan shark there. We just handed over the cash from the guy that looks like we beat up in the alleyway. Yeah, honestly, the combat is really fun. It kind of reminds me of like a 3D Streets of Rage. You know, it is like a beat 'em up. But you know, and you can pick up all kinds of items off the floor. There's loads, it's a lot more complicated than something like Streets of Rage. There's loads of different kind of moves you can do, blocking, parrying. You can pick up all kinds of items. You can pick bikes up and whack people over the head with them. The story is amazing. The characters, I'm not kidding, the characters in this series are the best characters that I have ever seen in any video game ever. I'm up to, so it goes Yakuza 0 through to 6, and I'm currently up to 6 right now, and it feels so good. You follow Kiryu through the whole journey of those games, and yeah, I'm going back to 0 now. It just feels amazing. This is my favorite game in the series, by the way. It just starts off so well. Listen to them tunes, peeps. Yeah, I will kind of, you know, as I say, I'll summarize. I won't be giving any spoilers as to what's to come, but I'll try and kind of, after things happen, I'll try and kind of explain where we are, what's happened. You know, because certain parts might be a little bit tricky to follow, or at least, you know, to remember all the names and stuff. Chapter 1, Bound by Oath. Yeah, but I won't be revealing any information that you don't already know from the game. This is where Nishi said he'd meet me. Guess I beat him here. 724-106? Huh? That's code for what you're up to. I'm waiting for your slow ass to show up. May as well have a look around and see if I can find him. Find Nishiki-sama. Yeah, it's got as well. There's so many, like, I'll definitely be showing those off, don't you worry. There's some of the best mini games that I've ever seen. Some of the mini games in this are just amazing. There's also some absolutely wild side quests.
困ります。勘弁してください。
ごちゃごちゃうるせえんだよ。いいからさっさと出せ。
誰か助けて。
Running shakedowns on our turf. Somebody needs to set them straight before they try anything really stupid. Yeah, so I'll read out for anything that hasn't got voice acting. I'll read, but otherwise I'll let the game do the work. They're much better than me at it.
おい、ヤクザじゃねえのか、そいつ。
バカ、ヤクザったって年も大して俺らと変わんねえ。どうせ下っ端だろ。
お前らこの町に来んのは初めてか。
だったらなんだよ。
ここらはうちの組の島なんでな。カムロ町を歩き慣れている連中ならこの辺りでバカはしねえ。
なんだと、ヤクザが偉そうに説教垂れてんじゃねえぞ。こら
This is going to be our little kind of tutorial of how to fight. So, you know, press square is the punch. It's just combo, basically. I'll just punch. You know, this it's, you know, at first it's one of these things. It's like it's simple to pick up. It's simple to pick up, but it's surprisingly tricky to kind of master and do really well. But it's so satisfying beating people up in this. It's hard to explain unless you do it yourself. Press triangle during a combo to attack to perform a finishing blow. What up? Yeah, so it kind of does play like a, you know, like a kind of obviously a much more advanced like beat 'em up like Streets of Rage or something. Circle is grab, and then once you've grabbed them, you can throw them, you can punch them, you can kick them, you can do whatever you fancy. Obviously, in the top left is the orange bar. Up there is my health bar. Yeah, there's all kinds of different modes that we'll kind of different like fighting styles that we'll unlock quite soon actually, and more throughout the game, which I will show off when we get there. But for now, obviously, they just want me to practice grabbing and throwing enemies. Your training is now complete. It's time to wipe the smirks off your opponent's faces. Teach these punks when you hit square, triangle, or circle to counter unless you're knocked down. Yeah, these will go down. You can see in the bottom right corner they've got their little baby health bars compared to mine. These are just average street hooligans low, and I am Yakuza. Yeah, it's pretty gory as well. You'll see some pretty wild, some pretty mad gore and over the top kills going on in this. It's really cool.
Oh, 相変わらず容赦ねえな。
錦。
おめえいつまで経っても来ねえから待ち合わせすっぽかされたかと思ったよ。
Akira Nishikiyama of the Dojima family. Same family as us.
おめえがなかなか来ねえからこうやって時間潰してたんじゃねえか。
暇つぶしに喧嘩って。おとなしくヘルスにでも行けってろ。ガキじゃあるめえし。
興味ねえ。
相変わらず硬いね。まあいいや。とりあえず飲みに行こうぜ。久々にオールで付き合えよ。な。
あ
りがとうございました。いや、この度はどうも。お日柄もよく。
行くぞ錦。
Yeah, it's a real immersive game. I mean, there's a lot of cutscenes, but if you can, if
お前も
that's
様に
your
なって
thing,
きた
then
よ
it
な。
doesn't get any better than
もう
this.
一発のヤクザだ。今日の取り立てももう済ませたんだろ。
まあな。
これで風間のおやっさんも少し安心するか。
さあな。あいにく俺の取り柄は喧嘩の腕っぷしだけだ。お前みたいに器用じゃねえからな。
何言ってんだ。こんなバカみてえな時代だぜ。楽しまなきゃ損だろう。少し頭使えや。
風間のおやっさんが無所から出てくるのは年明けてからだ。それまでに俺も少しは器用になってくさ。
I just love how colourful the city is as well. I love the nightlife.
ならまずそのみすぼらしいなりから変えてみな。お前もたまには50万のスーツでも着てみろよ。そうすりゃ世の中の見え方もちった変わる。
俺は服なんかどうでもいい。風間のおやっさんだっていつも地味な服着てんだろ。
お前な、あの人は組の若頭。堂島組のナンバー2だぞ。あのレベルまで行きゃそれでも通用するがな。極道商売にある程度見栄が必要なんだよ。
お前が最近車買ったのもその見栄のためか。
このこじゃれたライターも俺んだ。そろそろ返せよ。
見栄張りてんならケチケチすんな。
お前も本当は分かってんだろ。人は車のエンブレムと着ている服のブランド、そしてこの堂島組の大門を見て素直に言うことを聞く。ヤクザは見栄張ってなんぼだぜ。
I think that badge is why the kids backed off earlier.
そんなもんさ。仇の癖してアコギな商売するやつに借りた金で遊びまくるバカ。この町の連中に人の内面なんて見抜けやしねえ。奴らにとっちゃ外見が全て。
ち、わかった、もういい。それより飲みに行くんじゃなかったのか。
おうおう、そうだったな。よし、たまにはピンク通りにでも行くか。あの辺りにいい店があるんだ。
Yeah, so Nishi's saying, you know, it's not enough to just be Yakuza. You've got to act like a Yakuza as well. You got to get the flashy suits, flashy cars. Oh, sorry. Yeah, you can proper like barge into anyone. Maybe not her. I'll barge into you. Right, where's Nishi gone? Sorry. Yeah, so we will, you know, it is a heavily story-focused game, and so the Let's Play will be kind of heavily focused around that, but I will be, you know, I'll be showing off plenty of combat as well. We'll do a bunch of mini games. We'll do some of the side quests are words can't describe. But let's just say they're very Japanese. Where you won't know what you're in for if you've never seen this series before. Such a good game.
何でも知っとかねえとな。金ケチって溜め込むのもいいけど、こういうご時世だ。金は使いようで売買にもなる。で、その手の情報をつかむには街で遊んでアンテナ張らねえとな。この街でしのぐってのはそういうことさ。可愛い女子大生がよりどりみどりと言われ、ついていったらバーバーばっかり。5000円ポッキリのはずがぼったくられる。そういうのも全部勉強だと思えばいい。つうか、そう思わねえとやってられねえだろう。なんだい。今のは物の例えであって、別に俺が実際に体験したってわけじゃん。まあとにかく今日は俺のおごりだ。おめえもたまには楽しめ。いいな。
If I remember rightly, we're about to experience one of these amazing mini games right now. Maybe the best mini game in the I don't know. Maybe the best mini game in the game. I'll let you guys decide once you've seen a bunch of them. It's one of my favorites. What is this? Fight? Looks like it. I remember this. Two drunk idiots. Come on, you're in the way. What's your problem? You got a problem? We're in the middle of some important business. Hey, old man. Quit talking to those them. We're not done here. Who's an old man? You snot-nosed little punk. Who's a snot? Whatever you said. Oh, now you've done it. Yeah? Come on, Grandpa. Take your best shot. Screw it. They're completely wasted. It's not worth the trouble. Let's take a different road. No need. I've got a faster way to fix this. Oh? Yeah. I just need to sober him up with my fists. No, no messing around. I'm kidding you. Just beating up on poor defenseless drunk guys. Again? I can't tell if you're a sadist or a charity worker. What are you blabbing about? Stay out of this! Yeah, butt out you, butts. Drunkards. Also, it's home. This game is home to some of the best boss fights ever. Oh, the boss fights in this are so good. So we've got these 3 blue bars below our health bar, which are like heat. And when we've got heat, we can do like, you know, heat moves, which are like extra power, like special moves. Look, I'll pick up my bin. Pick up my bin. What up, a bitch? Oh god, he knocked me down. How rude. Press circle with the heat to grab an enemy and then press tail. Yeah, so like that's a heat move. And you can do heat moves, and I love that kind of all the heat moves work with the environment. So wherever, depending on where you've done it, you might like smash them into the floor, you might smash them into some bins or into a wall, or you know, it just, or you might just pick them up and throw them into a shop or so. Like it just depends where you are. It's so clever, so good. Sober up these drunkards. The training is now complete. Smash these. I mean, if a Yakuza like me can't beat up a couple of drunk idiots, then what kind of Yakuza am I? Yeah! Easy peasy. Obviously, you get cash for each. I mean, we must be robbing them. You get cash each time you win a fight, and you get experience points. Which there's a big, massive skill tree that I'll show you in a bit once we get to that bit. Oh. Huh. Where am I? What was I doing here? Who are you? Sounds like that sobered him up. Must be your delicate touch. I remember watching music videos at the bar, and then we got to talking about which idols we liked. Yeah, and then some smartass started making fun of poor sweet Shoko-chan, and then... Oh, my head's throbbing. I can't remember past that. I think you two have had enough for tonight. Go home. Yeah. Ow. Whoa, you okay, mister? Here, I'll walk you to the train. Take it slow. Oh, thanks. You're awful considerate for a kid your age. I mean, that's just the tip of the iceberg of the weird things that you're going to see in this game. All's well that ends well. Let's hit that bar. Yeah. Completing certain challenges will earn you completion points. You can view them from your pause menu under completion list, and then you can unlock stuff with them. Yakuza. Yeah, this is such a weird game, but in such an amazing way. What a waste. A damn shame, I say. Hmm? You got a punch like a 2-ton gorilla. You go wasting it on drunks? What do you think that talent was meant for? All that raw fighting prowess? Look, I just helped a couple of guys work off some alcohol, that's all. Yes. Yes, but that's the point. That's the problem. You want to talk alcohol? You like taking one swig from a ventured bottle and tossing the rest. Going from the look of you, you're Japanese mafia, yeah? Something like that. Yes. Yeah. Seems like you're pretty confident in a fight. A real dynamite boy. Calling me boy. Yeah. Don't get ruffled, kid. Compared to me, you're practically a toddler. Hey, Kiryu, what's the holdup, man? It's nothing. I'll be right there. No sense wasting time on this drunk. I should just go. Too much booze is bad for you, Gramps. Take care. Hey now! Hold up! I got one piece of advice for you. And I got a friend waiting for me. If you've got something to say, make it quick. Oh, one out for the night with your mean dog. Me and the boys used to really wreck it back when I was your age. But if you spend all your money playing around, you'll never get stronger. You gotta invest in yourself. What? Like a gym membership?
No.
Nah. That's no better than spending it on booze. I'm talking about investing in yourself. Literally. Literally? What's that even mean? Glad you asked, my boy. Here's a special lecture just for you. Ta-da! Here's the skill tree. Abilities are now available. And as you can see in the bottom right corner, it says the cost of the kind of upgrade. So that one upgrade boosts Kiryu's maximum health, 400,000 yen. Things aren't cheap, but you do make a lot of money in this game. But yeah, so there for 30,000 yen, your heat gauge will slowly rise over time when you're wounded. We'll take some of that. So you want to invest your 30,000 yen. We've got in the top right, you can see we did have 290,000. Now we've got 260. Yeah, the next one, increase the power of your regular attacks. Just the 2 million yen. So yeah, but we'll be rolling in. Don't you worry. We will if we keep beating everyone else up. And that's so at the moment. That's kind of our upgrades for the brawler style. We'll get different fighting styles as we go. You keep pouring money into yourself, and with a little training, that talent of yours will grow in no time. So keep the women and the wine on a budget, you hear? Investing in myself, literally. I never thought of that. Bet you're glad you stopped and listened now, eh? Yeah, guess I am. Yo, Kiryu! I'm coming! All that serious talk killed my buzz. Time for round 2. You have a good night, my boy. Strange random old dude. What a weird old man. Sorry about that, Nishiki. Right, here we are on Pink Street. Nishiki's taking us out for the night, and it's on him. Lovely. Love the nightlife.
相変わらず品のねえ街だよな。
だから人が集まってくるんじゃねえのか。最近の景気で金も。そいつらが酒やら女やら欲しがって集まる場所なんだ。このカンボジョって街は。
なんだ。不器用なりに一応分かってんじゃねえか。
見直したが。
錦山くん。
よ
う。なんだあいつら。
現役女子大生ホステスのまどかちゃんとゆいちゃんだ。
は？
ねえ、ポケベル鳴らしてるんだから電話してよ。今度いつお店来てくれるの？
今日後で顔出すよ。
本当に？
なんだよ、俺の言うこと疑ってる？
信じたいけどな。
そんなこと言うなよ。ほら、お小遣いだ。や
ったー！信じてるよ。
女ってのは器用なもんだね。
ありがとう。じゃあまた後でね。
待ってるよ、錦山くん。
いつの間にか大した顔じゃねえか、錦。
お前さ、俺があの女たちにまんまと小遣いせびられたと思ったろ。けどそうじゃねえ。女とつながっとくことが大事なんだ。いいか、組の上にいる兄貴たちは基本的に女にモテない。あの人たちは見るからにヤクザでございますって格好してるからな。
それがなんだ。
だから兄貴たちと飲むときいろんな女連れてくとそれだけで小遣いくれるし、俺の組での覚えもめでたくなる。どうせ極道やるならどんな手使ってものし上がらなきゃ意味がねえ。違うか？
なるほど、そうかもしんねえな。
さあ、店はここだ。今夜はとことん付き合ってもらうからな。
So already you can see that kind of, you know, Nishiki's the one flashing the cash. He kind of gets it a bit more. He knows how to kind of climb the ranks, and that's what he's all about. Kiryu's a bit more of a noob, I guess.
お前、 この店にはよく来んのか？
ん？これで2度目だけど。なんでだ？
ボトルキープなんかしてるからよ。常連なのかと思ってな。
ちまちまビール飲むより見栄えがいいだろう。店のもんに顔も売れる。俺は安く見られるのはごめんなんだな。
なるほど。お前は偉いよ。確かに見栄ってのを大事にしてる。
おめえもこの世界でのし上がりたきゃ少しは見習えよ。つってもおめえはそういうタイプじゃねえってことか。
俺はおやっさんの背中を追いかけてこの世界に入った。孤児だった俺ら拾ってくれたあの人のために。てめえの体張るくらいしか脳がね
え。いや、もしかしたらおめえは今のままでいいのかもな。おめえが下で頑張って風間のおやっさんが出世すりゃ、おめえにも出世の芽が出てくるかもしれない。そういうのし上がり方もあるさ。ただおめえは風間のおやっさんの子じゃない。堂島組の組員なんだ。おやっさん、なんで俺らのこと風間組に入れてくれなかったんだろうな。そりゃ堂島組の方が格は上だけどさ。
よせよ。おやっさんに考えがあってのことだ。
まあそうだな。よし、真面目な話はもうやめだ。カラオケでもしてパーッと騒ごうぜ。なあ。
Let's go.
わかった。今日はとことん付き合うぜ。
Yeah, so Kiryu and Nishiki are both orphans taken in by Kazama. There's various different like families in the Yakuza. Well, obviously Kazama's got his own family, the guy who took us in. But we're not part of that. We're part of the Dojima family. Not sure why he kind of didn't take us into his own family. Maybe we'll find out later. But we're going to be trying out our first bit of... and this is my favourite... It might be my favourite song in the whole franchise. I love this song so much. And I love the karaoke minigame. And I love this song. Just wait. It's amazing. I'm going to have to turn it up. I don't know what the little chick's doing. Just wait till the song really kicks in. Wait. Oh no, I got distracted. I was enjoying the music so much. I love that duo in Nishiki. There's loads of different songs you can do karaoke with, and they've all got their little like, they've all got that little scene in the middle where you only get that scene if you do pretty good at the song, and then you get some like a cool bonus scene like Nishiki and Kiryu on stage together. We'll definitely show off more of that throughout the series.
知らなかったぜ。おめえがあんなにカラオケ好きだったとはよ。
バカ。そらお前がハメ外そうとか言うから仕方なく付き合ってやっただけで。
嘘つけ。その割にはノリノリだったじゃねえか。普段から隠れて練習してるんだろなあ。
よせよ。そんなわけねえだろ。
それにしても思いっきり歌ったら腹減ったな。締めにラーメンでも言っとくか。
まだ食うつもりか？俺はそんなに腹減ってねえよ。
まあいいじゃねえか。付き合えよ。天国圏でどうだ？
しょうがねえな。わかったよ。
Right, well, we've had a few drinks, bit of karaoke, and now we're off to get a bit of food. So yeah, this is just a chance for, I guess, Nishiki to take us out on the town.
行くぞ。
Let's go.
前から思ってたけどよ。おめえいい声してるよな。曲のチョイスは渋いけど。
悪かったな。流行りの曲はよく知らねえんだ。
なら少しは勉強しろって。流行りに遅れた男はモテないからな。
そうか。
つっても男のアイドルなんかは俺も今勉強中だ。知ったかぶりしてなんとかやり過ごしてるよ。
それ周りにバレてんじゃねえのか？
かもな。やっぱアイドルっつったら女だ。最近はマジで可愛い子が多いぞ。
おお、そうなのか。
ああ、帰ったらチェックしてみろよ。案外ハマって俺より詳しくなるかもな。
さあな。
そのうち俺ら二人8匹でコンサート行ってたりして。
お互い想像したくねえ姿だ。
だな。
Here we go. $6:50 a.m. Jesus, how late were we out drinking?
おい、なんだよ。全然食ってねえじゃんか。
だからもう食えねえって言ったろ。大盛りなんか頼みやがって。
情けねえこと言うなよ。それでも男が。
昨夜11時頃、カムロ町の一角で発見された若い男性の変死体は激しい暴行を受けており、警視庁では殺人事件とみて付近を捜査中です。ただいま続報が入りました。若い男性の身元が判明したとのことです。死体で発見された男性は都内在住の会社員栗原太一さん
He looks
32
familiar.
歳。警視庁の調べでは栗原さんは金融業者数社から借金を抱えていたとみられ、今後関係者から事情を聞く方針です。
おい、桐生。
ん？
カムロ町で殺したと。
よくある話だろうが。
いや、お前昨べの取り立て相手のこと結構痛めつけたって言ってたよな。
こちらが栗原さんの死体が発見された現場です。
ここって俺が取り立てした場所だ。
おいおい、お前マジか。
いや、死ぬまで殴ったわけじゃねえはずだ。
この場所はカムロ町で人がごった返すネオン街からわずかに裏道を入った先にあります。ビルとビルに囲まれて人目につきにくい、かなりいびつな空間という印象を受けますが、栗原さんの死体はこのわずかに残る更地に倒れていたとのことです。
こいつ
やめてくれ。
俺が取り立てたやつだ。
お前本当に間違いねえのか。
はあ、
何やってんだよ。取り立てで相手殺しちまうなんてよ。誰からだ？組か？
ああ、早速呼び出した。
Been called in by HQ.
務所に電話してくれ。
やっぱり今のニュースの件で呼び出されてんだよな、お前。まずいことになったな。いや、お前ももちろんやべえけど、これで風間のおやっさんの立場も危うくなる。
何？
この不始末につけ込まれちまうってことだ。
どういう意味だ？
お前や俺がおやっさんに拾われたってことは堂島組の人間なら誰でも知ってる。だからよ、俺らの不始末はおやっさんの責任にもなっちまう。
だが俺がやっちまったことだ。おやっさんは関係ねえ。
そうはいかねえよ。殺しとなるとことがでかい。多分おやっさんの後釜に座ろうって連中は間違いなくそこをついてくる。堂島組若頭補佐の3人とかな。
くそ。
そもそも半年前おやっさんが殺にパクられたのもその3人の誰かに売られたって噂だ。
なんだそれは。
おやっさんの仕切ってた鳥羽、周到に場所変えてたのにいきなり摘発食らったろ。ありゃ組の事情に詳しいもんが殺にチクったとしか思えねえ。でそれが誰かっていや、3人の若頭補佐の一人、クゼの兄貴だったって噂だ。
クゼの兄貴がおやっさんを殺に撃ったってことか。
もちろん証拠があるわけじゃない。でもよ、その件でおやっさんが無所に行ってからクゼはえらい勢いついてる。火のないとこになんとやらだ。
何にしろ今は組に連絡するしかねえだろ。
そうか、そうだな。分かった。俺はとりあえず知恵貸してくれる人を探してみる。
すまねえ。
I know it's a lot of names to try. It's a lot of names to try and remember at once. So that's why you got me here to help you out. I've got to call Dojima family headquarters. Should be a payphone around here. Yeah, that's why you got me to help you out. So we have obviously the guy that we beat up for the collections money is dead. And oh, here's the payphone. So the guy that we beat up for the collections money is now dead, which is going to look really bad on Dojima. So Dojima's the guy who me and Nishiki were both orphans, or Kiryu and Nishiki. Kiryu and Nishiki were both orphans and were brought into the Yakuza by Dojima. So it's just kind of the way it works is that, you know, anything that we do bad reflects badly on Dojima. And there's other kind of people in the Yakuza who are trying to take Dojima's kind of spot at the table. Potentially someone called Kuze, one of the other lieutenants. Everyone's trying to, you know, it's dog world. Everyone's trying to climb the ranks. Everyone's trying to, you know, stab each other in the back to get themselves higher.
Kiryu だ。そっちで誰か俺のポケベル鳴らしたか？
あ、はい。クゼの兄貴に言われまして。桐生さん、すぐ事務所までお越し願いやす。実は若頭補佐のお三方が桐生さんをお待ちで。
そうか、わかった。
Right, gotta go to the Dojima family headquarters. I think we can get a taxi to get there. So yeah, we've been called in by Kuze, who is we'll some of these things I don't even remember. We'll kind of it'll all unfold as it happens. But yeah, the Kuze is going to be there waiting for us, as are the other 3 lieutenants, kind of part of the Dojima family. We are in big trouble. Let's go. Take them to the Dojima family headquarters. Very well, sir. Yeah, we might be in a gang. You know, we might be in the Yakuza, but things like murders don't happen. You know, they shouldn't happen. They don't want to, you know, it's kind of like understood that, you know, the police will leave us alone as long as we're not killing, you know, as long as we kind of stick to our own and we're not killing random civilians. So yeah, I think what hurts Kiryu the most at the moment is that Dojima, the guy who kind of adopted him, is gonna take the heat for this. Sorry, Kazama, the guy who adopted him. So I'm making it more confusing for you. Here we go.
おう、ずいぶん待たしてくれるじゃねえか。偉くなったもんだな。おう、キリ。
That's Kuze. One of my favorite characters in the whole game.
申し訳ありません。クゼの兄貴。
こんな昼間から東島組の幹部がガン首揃えてお前を呼び出した理由わかるよな。
Shibusawa. You have to forgive my pronunciation.
カムロ町で見つかった死体の件ですが。
やっぱりてめえか。こりゃゴルどころじゃなくなっちまったな。なあ、クゼの兄貴。
Oh, I know. So these are the lieutenants of the Dojima family.
お前に取り立てを頼んだ金貸しから組に連絡があってな。
金貸し？
東郷クレジットの社長だ。あの社長に頼まれて仇ぶっ殺したのはおめえだろ。もっともあいつは自分のせいじゃねえって早速逃げ打ってやがったがな。たかが30万程度の小競りの取り立てで本性が下手打つとも思っていなかっただろうからな。はあ、ちんけな金貸しとはいえ同情するぜ。
まあそんなことはどうでもいい。理由がどうあれ仇をやっちまったっつうことはどう幕を引くかだが。
ちょっと待ってください。俺は
ジタバタすんじゃねえ。安心しろ。仇ったって相手も借金まみれのクズだ。臭い飯7、8年食えば事は収まる。
俺に掴まれた。
なあ、殺しの方はそれでお上と手打ちするとして、それより問題はあの場所からどう人目をそらすかだが。
そうだな。面倒なことをしてくれたもんだ。
あの場所ってどういう意味っすか？
とぼけんじゃねえわ。おめえが死体を捨ててった場所だ。
おいゲリア、おめえよりによってなんであの場所でやったんだ。え？まさか風間の頭の指示ってわけじゃねえよな。
おやっさんの指示ってなんでおやっさんの名前が出てくるんすか？
聞かれたことだけに答
え。なんであの場所を選んだ？頭の指示じゃねえのか。あ？それにチャカはどこで手に入れた？それも頭から渡されたのか。
チャカ？一体何の話をしてるんですか？俺は銃なんか持ってません。
この後に及んで白を切るつもりってか。見つかった死体は痛めつけられた後、とどめに頭を撃たれていた。殺はまだ公表してねえかな。
本当ですか？その話。
That means it definitely wasn't us that did it.
だったら死体転がしたのは俺じゃありません。俺は素手で奴を殴っただけです。本当です。
もしその話が本当だとしたら、お前は誰かにはめられたってことになる。そうだな。
はい。間違っても俺は銃を撃ったりはしていません。
と言ってるが、どうしますか？嘘に決まってんだろ。たく悪あぎしやがって。てめえみたいな下っ端はめて誰が得するってんだ。
おうキリ、もう一度聞くぞ。なんでわざわざあの場所で騒ぎを起こしたんだ？
金貸しからの指示だったんです。あの場所に相手を呼び出すから少し痛い目に合わせてから金を取り立ててくれって。
今言ったこと間違いねえな。
え
え。どうやら金貸しから話聞く必要がありそうだな。
とはいえうちの組があの殺しに関係していたっつうのは事実だ。しかも場所が場所だ。このままじゃあっちの仕事に支障が出ちまう。どうするよクゼな兄貴。
答えは一つだろう。
I love these high quality cutscenes. So they look so good.
何が何だか分かんねえって面だな。
え
え。例の死体が見つかったあの場所はな、あそこは通称空の一坪って厄介な土地なんだよ。お前ら下っ端は知らねえかもしれねえけどな、堂島組長から俺ら頭補佐の3人に命令が出てたんだ。どんな手使ってもその空の一坪を手に入れろとな。
空の一坪。
針の穴ほどの隙間もない繁華街に偶然できた一坪の空き地だ。それを親父が欲しがってる。親が欲しがるものを差し出す、それが子分の義務ってわけだ。だがその場所で堅気の死体が見つかった。あの土地が世間の目を引いちゃ地上げしようにも手出しが難しくなっちまう。ほんと困った話さなあ。
それがおやっさんとどんな関係が。
あの一坪にはな別の意味もあってな。堂島の親父に差し出したやつにはとっておきの褒美が用意されてる。
褒美？
おう。不在の風間の頭の後、堂島組次期若頭のポストだ。つまりあの土地は俺ら頭補佐にとってただの一坪じゃねえってことだ。まあ最初はてっきり風間の頭とつながってるお前が俺らの邪魔するためにやったのかと思ってたが、その顔色じゃ何にも知りませんでしたって感じだな。
ちょっと待ってください。それじゃ風間のおやっさんはどうなるんです？
さあな。だが組の一大事に無所にいるようじゃ頭は務まんねえだろ。おまけにだ、ガキの頃から育ててきた可愛い子分が理由はどうあれ仇をぶち殺しちまったとあっちゃきっちりけじめつけねえとな。
おやっさんは関係ない。それで俺も殺しはやっていません。
そういうことは殺につってもヤクザの言い分聞くほど連中も暇じゃねえだろうな。殺には今日中に実施しろよ。それと縁故詰めとけや。お前も極道なら組長に挨拶しとかねえと筋が通らねえぞ。
Man, already there is so much going on. I'm gonna give you a little recap there. It looks like that nunchuck set me up. Don't know what his game is. He and I are gonna have a talk.
Hey.
Hey, boy! That recap will have to wait one moment. Oh, you're the old guy from last night. Finally! I've been searching for hours. For me? Oh, you reek of booze. You're wasted. Ha, this whole town's one big bar. It was made for drinking. Me and Komoji here have been at it all night. Yeah, well, glad somebody's having a good morning. You got a face more sour than a lemon, boy. What's wrong? Can't promise much, but I'm happy to lend it to you. I've got a lot going on right now. Oh, well, alright. Anyway, I had a favor I wanted to ask you. Yeah, you mentioned you'd be looking for me. Actually, wait. Sorry, but I don't have time for any of this right now. I'll see you later. Thanks, I just need you to talk to a couple of guys. They'll be here real soon. They'll also be real angry. Ugh, you're not even listening. Why should I take care of your problems? That's a great question. Ask them. They're really eager to talk to you too. Oh, hey, speak of the devil. Here they are now. All right, Gramps. Is this the kid?
Yes.
Yes, sir. My prize pupil. I'm sorry, pupil? The $1,000,000 I gave these two deadbeats is way past you. I need it back, and I ain't waiting much longer. Why tell me about it? Wait, you don't expect me to pay, do you? That tip I gave you the other day is worth at least that, no? Besides, the debt of the master are the debts of, well, you know. Like hell they are. It's between you and my master. I don't really give a shit who you are. Just give me my money before the big gentleman behind me gets impatient. Bruno here, he's got a short fuse. Especially for stubborn types. For your own sake, I'd pay it before I get hurt. Before you get hurt. Hey, boy! What now? You think you could take Big Bruno there in a fight? Couldn't say for sure. Doesn't really matter either way, because you're not going to drag me into your problems. Oh, so you think he'd beat you? I didn't say that. Look, you're trying to bait me. It's not going to work. It's your debt, you handle it. Heh, that's a letdown. Can't have you getting spooked over a chump like him. He's bargain bin muscle. Damn a dozen. Bottom of the bracket. Bracket? What are you even talking about? Hey, what's all this whispering, boys? Are you paying, or does this get ugly? I told you, this has got nothing to do with me. Okay, alright, I'll pay you the money. Wise choice. I feel terrible, just terrible for all the hassle I caused. Tell you what, why don't we make it 2 million? You want to double? You want to pay me double? Like I'm gonna buy that. You're drunk off your ass, old man. Oh, I've got the money. Be happy to give it to you, even. On one condition. Yeah, and what's that? You have your tank back there, fight us for it. He beats all three of us and the 2 million's yours. We win, and we don't owe you a thing. Shit, you're not drunk. You're crazy. Bruno's famous around here for busting heads. All three of you could rush at him at the same time and he'd snap you like twigs. Nah. Fight's gotta be one-on-one, rules and all. 3 against 1 wouldn't be fair. You want to take him on solo? Well, hell, if you don't mind me taking the money off your corpse, I'm game. You got yourself a deal. Well, that's just lovely. I'll tell you right now, I am not bailing you out. If you don't want to get hurt, I'd start apologizing now. Okay, I'll go first then. Hey, are you even listening? You sure you want to do this? He'll be fine. Just a little workout. Seriously? And fight! Yeah, there's no shortage of blood in this game. Definitely not. I'm tired. Gotta remember to eat before I do this stuff. Kamoji, was it? What were those moves just now? Actually, forget it. You okay? Shouldn't push yourself like that. He's fine. Told you, didn't I? Big guy didn't land a single punch on him. Hey, you in the coat. Homeless dude. Bruno's barely got a scratch on him. You gotta try to finish the job with those weak-ass punches. Ah, no. Kamoji-kun, you sit this one out. I'm calling around as your manager. Let the kid take it from here. You know what to do, don't you, boy? Yeah, alright. I meant it when I said I wouldn't bail you out, but watching him just put me in the mood for a quick round. Right then, on to round 2 of the 2 million yen murder parade. Bruno, take him. Let's do this. Taking on Bruno. You can switch to rush dial now, which is one of the other modes. One advantage to the rush dial is that you can evade with quick steps by pressing X repeatedly. You can combo up to 3 of them together. So yeah, now like this is a much more kind of speedy style. Use rush dial moves. Yeah, it's fine. Same kind of deal as before. Square to do like combos, and triangle for like a finisher. Just got to defeat Bruno now. So we'll do a little roundup. So the whole thing is, you know, with the Yakuza is that it's like a hierarchy. You know, there's at the top of we're in the Dojima family. At the top of the Dojima tree is a guy called Dojima. Below that, he's got a captain, which is Kazama, the guy who adopted me and Nishiki. And then below Kazama are the 3 lieutenants that we just kind of got in trouble with just a minute ago. And now those 3 lieutenants are all kind of trying to take Kazama out of the picture because they all want his job as captain. So they're all looking. So Kazama's in prison, potentially put there by one of those lieutenants. We don't know yet, but they're all looking to kind of steal his job. What just happened? Bruno barely got a punch in. Just who the hell are you? Name's Kiryu. Dojima family. Which family are you guys with? Whoa, wait. You're a proper Yakuza? Sorry, sir. I didn't know. We just work for Toko Credit. Well, that's a coincidence. I have business with your boss. I need to meet with him as soon as possible. You know where he is right now? The president? I figured he'd be at the office at this hour. I see. That's in a building on Tai-Hai Boulevard East? Right. I'll pay him a visit then. And that takes care of that little debt of ours, right? Yeah, fine. Deal's a deal. Bruno will have to cover the difference. That's how our kind of debt collection works. It's a tough world, I tell you. Well, I better get moving. Come on, Bruno. Pick it up. He is built like a bull. Hey, tell me something. Oh? Just who are you? Why approach me? What are you after? Me? Yeah, well, people call me Bacchus. And I came to you because I had an angry thug on my butt. Here, nice of you to dump on me. Look, if you're in some trouble, tell me. Maybe I can help. And that goes for him, too. Those weren't the moves of an amateur. What's his deal? A real steal of a deal is what it is. He's got a gig sweeter than honey. Real fascinating to watch. You should go take a look, boy. Kamoji's job? But he's homeless, right? What kind of work does he do? He's a, what you call it? A fisting artist. What? That's not really my scene. That ain't it. It's punch-out artist. Yeah, that. A punch-out artist. Slip of the tongue. Alright, so what's a punch-out artist? Customer pays a fee, then they get to throw as many punches at me as they like. I don't think they follow. Is this some kind of S&M thing? Nah, nothing like that. Come on by and watch. If you got questions, I work in the Shichifuku parking lot. Kamoji here's got plenty to teach you about fighting, my boy. You'll kick yourself if you don't check it out. Alright, I got the picture. Shichifuku parking lot, right? I'll swing by if I can find the time. It's Kiryu from the Dojima family, right? I'll be waiting. See you soon. Well, that takes care of my troubles for today. I suppose I still can't convince you to take on the world? The world? What does that even mean? You still trying to recruit me into pro fighting or whatever it was? That's exactly what it was. You got potential most men can't even dream about. That world champ title could be yours. Sorry, I'm not some starry-eyed kid who'd fall for that line. If you're looking to scout somebody, keep looking. I'll tell you one thing, boy. You keep living street fight to street fight and you'll wind up with a knife between the ribs in some dark alley. That's no way to go out. You belong in the light, the spotlight, and I can get you under all the brightest ones. What do you say? You and me versus the world.
So des.
Yeah, okay, we just met. You're not gonna change your life around because some old geezer asked you to. I get it. I'll give up. For now. But that doesn't mean I'm giving up for good. You got room to grow like a tree. I'll keep coaching you along the way. You got skills as a trainer. That much I believe. But I'm really not in a position to be worrying about anybody but myself right now. Sorry, but maybe I'll see you around. Alright, my boy. Just steer clear of dark alleys till then, you hear? No knives in those ribs. Or bullets, for that matter. You trying to jinx me? See you later, Bacchus. The old, strange, homeless dude who teaches me the ways of fighting. Apparently, the Toko Credit President's office, in his office on Tai Boulevard East. I'll start there. Go to Toko Credit. And that is what we'll be doing next episode. This one's already gone quite long, but, you know, it's the introduction, there's tutorials, and I kind of want to introduce you to all the game. So, quick little roundup just before we end the episode. We are Kiryu. We're part of the Yakuza. We were doing a little bit of side work for the loan shark, been doing a bit of collections, beat this guy up down some back alley. Turns out this guy got killed, not by us, but it looks like we're being framed for the murder. It also just happens that we let the dead body was left in something called the empty lot, which is something that all Dojima wants to get his hands on. It's like the one piece of kind of land in that area that hasn't been taken over yet, and he wants his hands on it. But we're going to leave it there for today. We're going to be hunting down the loan shark next time. Leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I assure you this game is absolutely amazing. This game will make you cry. It will make you laugh. It's absolutely amazing. Stick around, watch it all, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Right, okay. Now let's... balls.